welcome back to my video. Why do I keep saying video? Welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are just having an amazing, lovely day. Here where I live, it's very sunny, so I'm kind of feeling like, I don't know what I'm feeling. What am I even saying? I didn't feel like putting a lot of makeup on. Oh, I just missed my mouth. I washed my hair yesterday and then I slept with it like wet, so this is what it basically turned into, and I was like in a bun this whole morning. Very natural vibes, but I just want to get out of the house. Maybe I'll go to Starbucks again, but I really need to start limiting my Starbucks intake per week because it's a little bit cray. Well, now I got dressed up, but I don't feel like going anywhere. Does anyone else do this? This lighting is really nice too. I just lie down on my floor and stare at the ceiling. And also, I feel like my hair color mirrors this cereal that I'm eating. Don't you think? So I decided to put this like scarf on my head because I feel like everyone's doing that, and I've been like loving that style, but I don't have any cute like ribbons or anything I need to go to like Walmart to get, but I couldn't find any there anyways. So I just put on a scarf, and because my hair was just too messy. And I love this lace cardigan type thing. Ready to go? We turn it up. My shit don't make, don't worry about your side. Okay, so I've just been driving for maybe the past 20 minutes, and I'm kind of just in that mood where I don't even know what I want. I'm just driving and I don't really know where I'm going. I'm just such a whiny baby. Oh, fine. Ugh, I hate that song. Do you guys ever get like a song stuck in your head that you actually hate? Because same. Somehow I've arrived in Starbucks and I don't really know how. Have to go in, right? I mean, I'm already here. It would have been a waste of gas, right?
She paid for gas. Yeah.
So I don't think I'm actually gonna get food today just because, you know, when you're a broke student, you have to save up, and sometimes the part of your brain that is like logical is not thinking straight, and so you want everything all at once. Gosh, shut up. I just want everything. I want sushi and pasta and everything, and when you're a kid, like, you think that's like the best part of growing up, which, to be honest, a big part of it is to be able to just go out. I remember being little and like having my friend's like older sister, just like I would see, I don't know, just like seeing all of these like older adults go out and do their thing. It just seems so like amazing because when you're small you can't do that. And so, sorry if there's like noise from the wind. My window's broken, in case you don't remember. Comment down below what your favorite childhood memory is. I love like thinking back to like when I was little and like how perceptions change, how you think you grow up, and like all of life's biggest problems that you have at that moment will be solved. Like you can go out and get like food whatever time you want, wherever you want, with your friends, you know, no parental supervision, having like a laptop, having your own laptop and going to bed whenever you want. Maybe we do take it for granted because we forgot how much we wanted to. I could just be so preoccupied with just lying on the floor, underneath chairs, just scraping at it. Like, who was I as a child? I was an introvert from the beginning. Just wanted to say, I've been watching a lot of like small YouTubers, as you do, and I feel like I actually love watching them more than like bigger YouTubers. I feel like it sounds a little bit weird. Are we driving past the sushi place? I think we are. I think I made the wrong turn, but it went back to the sushi place that I wanted. Sometimes life just... And the Starbucks part that I filmed, they had like a little like box full of just like feel good things, and so this one says continuous improvement is better than delayed perfection. And it just got me thinking, we all strive to be perfect, which is literally impossible. That every little mistake that we make, it's like we want to be good at something right away. Like, we are so scared of failing, so scared of making mistakes, that it stops us from doing what we want to do. And the smallest setbacks, too. Okay, I really don't know where I am. Ice cream cafe. Now I have my Starbucks. Karina, eye on the prize. It took me so long to start YouTube just because I was scared of what people might think, like how people were gonna judge me, how bad I was gonna be, and just being perfect is so hard to live up to. Even the videos that I made about like Starbucks, I know you guys are probably all sick of those videos. I mean, I only made 2, but altogether they're like almost 40 minutes long. So sorry about that, but I love talking about it, so that's gonna be in my channel a lot. So, but what was I saying that because of? Oh, I like delayed making those videos for so long because I wanted them to be perfect. Background is just like of my bed and my chair. Like, so many like amazing YouTubers, even so many of you guys who are watching my videos have like really nice backdrops, and they're like looking all professional and like the lighting and everything, and I'm like still figuring that out, and I'm still like just filming in my bedroom, just kind of where the window is. And of course I want like a really nice backdrop or like a really nice place to film in the back. And that almost stopped me from like putting the video up. It didn't look professional because of that. In the first video, my light box was shown. Like, where are you thinking, Karina? And then I was, and after I like noticed that when I imported the footage of the light in the like shot of the video, I was like Googling how to Photoshop like objects out of videos, this and that. And then I was like, you know what? Like, we make mistakes. Like, I can't do anything about it. Okay, I'll come back to you because I arrived at my sushi place. Got my sushi. It took so long. I was like literally sitting there for 25 minutes. I'm excited. I said I wasn't going to get any sushi, but like by accident, I drove off the wrong road, and so I ended up at the place. I don't know how it happened. These things just keep happening to me. So like, what am I gonna do? Just drive past it? No. I think I was talking about YouTube fear. I think it's so important for people to know like the real authentic struggle of like the journey towards things. Like, it's so important to know. And so I think I was talking about like hiding the fact that like my light was shown in the other video or something like that. Like, I got so anxious, but then I was like, why am I even like stressing about this? Everyone makes mistakes, everyone screws up. People like to see the real sides of people and like when they mess up because it makes them relatable. Like, the journey and the growth towards something where you don't. For example, like I was saying, like my backgrounds and like my sound, and like there's always something wrong. Like even my editing, like the cutting, so much cutting. It's a learning process, and so I just don't want like someone who wants to start YouTube or someone who wants to start like a business or something to think that it's just there aren't people struggling out there for it, because there are. Like, everything starts out somewhere, you know? It's kind of why I refuse to even change my thumbnails, my past thumbnails. I look back and I like cringe, because like when you have no idea what you're doing, like, you know what I mean? But then it's like you watch your growth and like your learning process, and you kind of see when you learn this, like what works, what doesn't work, like this and that. Also, side note, because of like working with thumbnails and fonts so much, I have learned to recognize fonts more easily. This cute coffee shop near my area, notice that it has the same like fonts that I use on some of my thumbnails. So like it'll have like brusher script, which is like the really like curly script that I use often. And so it's kind of weird to finding that. In that growth journey with whatever new thing that you're starting, you're not going to be amazing at it right away. And so it's important to recognize the failures of your path. And so that little quote that I read to you kind of just reminded me of that it's better to mess up along the way and then get to somewhere beautiful than just to never try because you're just so scared of this like perfection that everyone keeps, you know, constructing on each other. You know, social media has a huge aspect on that too, of course. Instagram, like I love Instagram. I love writing inspiring captions. I love it, but not reality, you know? It's like people's perfect moments. I don't know where this little rant started from. I think I was starting talking about childhood memories, and then it kind of just went to this. Think that grown-ups have it all good, that the world is just a magical, beautiful place, and then you just get a little older and you're like, crap. Everything is hard. Everything sucks. Like, you gotta get lucky in some things, and even like hard work isn't enough. I hope everyone's year is going by really well as well. Take time to do more of what makes you happy. You'll always end up winning because that time won't be wasted. Like, you'll be doing what you love. And I shared my recent blog post I wrote yesterday. So if you aren't checking out my blog post, then again, what are you doing? That's where my Latte's Darling page started from. And so the original is from my blog, and I just talk about my thoughts, my everyday like struggles. And I think this car beside me is I talked about like my dreams and like how hard it is sometimes to think that actual things take time and hard work, and like mind-blowing. Who would have thought? I talked about like wanting to write a book someday, and just like the hard aspects of even that, of like even writing, because writing is just something so intimate and so personal, and so like sharing that you have to go like really deep into your emotions to travel back in time to like those feelings, like what you're writing about, and like being transported in the past again, re-feeling those feelings. And it's just something that like writers have to do and have to sacrifice in order to get their art, because otherwise it won't be like vulnerable and raw, and that's what people like to read. And also there's so many other things with writing a book. Like, you have to know about the marketing value and what other books in the genre, like apart from actually writing it, which is, let's not forget, the hardest part. But you know, everything that's worth doing is very challenging, and not everyone can do it. Somehow, like if you take little steps towards your goals, then somehow you'll get there. Just kind of like today, how I wanted to get sushi and then I made the wrong turn, but the wrong turn actually ended up being the right turn. You know what I mean? That's such a metaphor for life. Sometimes we all think that we're really lost, and like low-key we are, but at the end of the day, we might not be as lost as we think. There's a thought for you. So just filmed my sushi mukbang video. Still can't say that word. This is my little setup. Some little jar of jam, some seeds, some, what is it, cinnamon powder or something, and my light. Very professional, I know. Here are the remnants of the mess. My beautiful soy sauce. 4 sushi rolls left. Nailed it! I talked a little about our generation, how people, you know, perceive us very narcissistic. You know, we're so into ourselves, always posting selfies and filming ourselves and this and that. So here what I had to say about it in my sushi video. I will be going up soon.